Hey guys, so in this video today, I'm going to be doing a makeup look. I have my camera up a little higher, pointed down on me, so hopefully you guys can see the makeup better while I'm putting it on. But before I get started, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do that now and continue to watch the video. Um, so I'm going to be doing eye makeup look today. It's going to be a very pink look. Pink is one of my favorite colors, so I'm going to be doing, it's going to be like a smoky eye, but like a little bit of a cut crease. I think it's called a halo cut crease. It's going to be cut in the middle and darker on the outer parts of the cut crease, and then there's going to be like a smoky pink background. First thing I do before I start my makeup is I always wash my face, moisturize it, put my contacts in, and get my hair on my face. So the first step, I'm going to be using Decay All Nighter Prep and Prime setting spray. I'm going to do my whole face because I'm going to do one eye on camera and go off camera to do the second eye. And I'm going to just put a little face makeup on to give you a completed look. Also, before I start, I wanted to shout out two businesses in Boston. One is Skin Deep Med Spa on Newbury Street. I see Michelle, who does my lip injections, so I just wanted to give her a little bit of a shout out. And then also All-in-One Laser in All-in-One Laser in Newton. That I forget the lady's name. I think her name is Anna, but she does my laser hair removal. And I recently just got my lips done, and then a few days after that, got laser hair removal. So I'm gonna prep my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. This is not going to be a first impressions video, but one palette is going to be the Riviera palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've never used this palette. As you can see, it's still brand new. That hot pink is what made me want this palette. And so that's why I got it. I'm going to be using that color. Okay, and then next I'm going to be using, everybody knows I love Huda Beauty. I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Nude palette. This is one of my favorite palettes. It's one of the Huda Beauty mini palettes. It's the Electric Obsessions palette. And I use this palette a lot, mainly to get into the pink, and you can already see, like, I use the shit out of this pink. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my under eye and up here too, just because I am using eyeshadow. This is going to give my skin an even skin tone and a clean base to work off of. And up here, it's going to actually help the eyeshadow stay. I'm going to start with Bahamas from Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. And like I said, I've never used this palette before, so it's going to be like a little bit of a first impression. Also, fucking, when you're putting your eyeshadow on, make sure you're holding it for at the end because you apply less pressure and it's gonna make a softer blend. When you hold it all the way down here, you're putting too much pressure on the brush and you're gonna just drag the makeup and it's not gonna be able to blend. Be going in with the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette, and these mini palettes don't have names. Yeah, I was checking the back. They don't have names, but I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's a dark pink that is a little bit darker than what I just used, so that's going to be good for right under where we smoked out, just to deepen the crease. And see, this is another thing. Like I have a lot of Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, but like if you can see the brush, you see like it picks up the Huda Beauty palettes, they pick up so much more pigment. Now with this one, you're going in the crease. I'm going to go back into the Riviera palette and use that Hot Pink Bahamas. And I'm just going to use a little bit of that to blend out this harsh line where the crease is, and then just like blend it all out. I'm going to go into the Huda Beauty Nude palette, and I'm going to be using this like dark maroon color right here. It's called Love Bite, and I'm going to pack it in right here, so on the outer corner of the lid, and then on the inner corner of the lid. My next thing is going to be cutting the crease, and the way I cut my crease is I'm going to take some MAC Studio Fix concealer. It's the same concealer I used to conceal under my eyes and below my eyebrows, but I'm just going to, and then you look down, see how it does, it shows you how high up your cut crease needs to be. I'm going to take, this is a concealer brush, and I'm just going to pat this down and spread it out a little bit. I'm just doing the middle of my eyelid. I'm going to have the top rounded a little bit. I'm going to take my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and I'm going to wet the brush. That's what's going to help it pick up these colors, because this is, I don't even know what you would call this shit. A reflective color. There's like big glitter chunks in it too. It's weird, but it's really pretty. It's called Daydream in the Huda Beauty Nude palette. So I wet the brush so I'm able to pick up the color. And now I'm just going to place it. I don't know if you can see that. Now that that's done, you need to blend. So I'm going back with the blending brush from Sephora that had that dark color from the nude palette on it. I didn't wipe it off, but I'm just like kind of tapping and pulling it out. And that's gonna just give it a blend. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just doing basically the shit that I've learned on YouTube. So hopefully the tips and tricks that I've learned from other YouTubers will help you. The last thing, I'm going to use the hot pink in the Huda Beauty palette. I'm going to go under my eye. Alright, so I just put a whole bunch of the hot pink from the mini electric palette from Huda Beauty under my lower lash line, and this is just a small packing brush from Sephora, so it should go on really easily. I'm not going to blend that out too much, but I am going to take the blending brush and just go under it and just go back and forth to soften that a little bit. Okay, so that's pretty much the completed eyeshadow part of the look. So off camera, I'm going to put on some lashes, some mascara, and put some eyeliner on. And if you haven't already seen my video on how I do my winged eyeliner, definitely go check that out. But I'm going to go do this off camera. I'm going to put a little face makeup on just to complete the look, and then I'll be right back. And I'm back with the completed look. I used the mini palette from Huda Beauty, the Electric Obsessions. I used the Huda Beauty Nude palette, and this wasn't a first impressions video, but I did use the Riviera palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills for the first time, and I really liked it. The pink wasn't as intense, and I feel like it wasn't as pigmented as Huda, but nonetheless, I really, really liked it, and I love the way my eyes look right now. For my face makeup, I used MAC Studio Fix. I used my darker contour shade. I did very, very light contouring, so you probably can't even notice it too much right now. But and then I used some of my lip plumping lip gloss. I was saying earlier, I just got my lips done, so I hope they look nice. I'm going to be having more makeup and hair tutorials in the future, and I have a couple more videos coming out soon. Like always, don't forget to like, hate, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.